start moving, I'm going to piggyback on what Steven said. I'm Renee Nestler. I'm with Ask Me Council 31. We have 550 Ask Me represented workers working right now scattered throughout campus. Our issues are your issues as well. We know exactly what you're talking about, the treatment Steven and Trevor explained at the table. We've seen it too. We've talked about poverty wages at the bargaining table for a number of years now. We've told them we have members, full-time employees of theirs, that if they're working here year-round, they don't make enough to not qualify for state aid, and they certainly don't if they have dependents. So yes, there are full-time workers at this university that have dependents and need food stamps and can't make ends meet. We've told them this, and it's getting progressively worse every year. And what do they tell us?
Nothing.
They shrug their shoulders and like, if you don't like it, go work somewhere else.
Yep. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Messages you've got at the table as well.
Yeah, we got the same thing.
So, guess what's happening now? Now they can't find workers. Wages aren't high enough. Treatment's been poor, because we've been telling them for a long time, value and respect people. And it's more than just wages.
Yep.
There's simple things that they could do in communication, just little benefits that cost nothing, or just respect people. That doesn't cost a whole lot, and they're not willing to do that as well. We're met with that all the time. We've been met with anti-union activity on behalf of HR as well. A couple of years ago, they didn't want to accept our new, some of you might be familiar with the Supreme Court case Janus that came down. We had new membership cards. They didn't like the language on our cards, so they didn't want to. They take dues from them.
Boo!
Yes, of course we had litigation over that. We also have mentioned, heard you guys, the posters are being taken down. We had members being told a couple of years ago, we don't want you wearing your fair contract now buttons on the job.
That's illegal!
And so we're finding the same things you are. So your fight is our fight as well. Our members are happy to stand with you. We support what you're doing. Our experience is on the same. You win, we win. We win, you win. We're in this together. So keep coming, keep standing up, keep fighting back, get your contract.
I'm not going to stand up there because I'm in a skirt and also not flexible. My name is Chance. I'm a master's student in sociology here. This is my first semester and I just moved here cross country. My support system is not here. Like, I'm new here. And when we're paid poverty wages, I live in fear that I won't be able to afford my meds, that my car will break down, that, I went into debt and I still live month to month. So if something bad happens, I can't do anything about that. And it's stressful. And if worst case does happen, then I won't be in a position to teach. The quality of our life leads to the quality of teaching for the students here at ISU. We work because the university works because we do. And it's, being told that it's normal to live under this kind of stress, to live under this kind of fear, is not right. Just because something just is doesn't make it justice. Just because something is normal doesn't make it right. ISU works because we do.
ISU works because we do. ISU works because we do. ISU works because we do. ISU works because we do. ISU works because we do. ISU works because we do. We're getting briefed on the ways in which ISU would like to infringe on our speech right now. You can look at it happening right over there. That's ISU attempting to infringe on our speech right there. And that is what happens.